Hi guys, this is Ashley from TS Company _1 back with another reading, and we're going to see how Nicki Minaj feels about all the accolades Megan and Cardi have been recently getting. Cardi got a diamond record. She got her 5th #1. She performed at the Grammys. Megan got 3 Grammys. She got the #1 record with, Beyonce. So I just wanted to see, and this is actually a subscriber's request, but I'm actually intrigued too. So I'm going to see how Nicki Minaj feels about Megan and Cardi's recent accolades, okay? With the diamond records, them receiving Grammys and everything, okay? So like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only, okay? So let's see how Nikki feels about Cardi's diamond record for, I believe, Bodak Yellow, and her #1 single on Billboard, Up. How does Nicki Minaj feel? Yeah, she feels like there are strings being pulled. Okay, she definitely feels like that. The 5 of Wands talks about conflict energy. So right now, she feels like there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes. Like, I tell you guys things are happening behind the scenes, but Nikki's fully aware. Okay, so she doesn't fully believe that these accolades are all organic. Okay. That's just how she feels. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse. It talks about building a foundation and it kind of falling apart. So she does feel like she put a lot of effort into the rap industry, especially when it comes to female rap, and she feels like she really didn't get much out of it. Okay, that's just how she feels. Okay, because we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It talks about a long-term investment, work, and then not receiving anything really in return, limited award. So it seems as though she feels like, they kind of skipped over her when it came to certain things. Lil Kim got a Grammy, Lauryn Hill got a Grammy, then, skip Nicki, Cardi B, and Megan get a Grammy. And she had the longest run. So she does feel like she didn't really get much out of the industry. She does believe that there are strings being pulled behind the scenes, okay? So she does believe that, okay? We got the 3 of Cups also here. The 3 of Cups in reverse. It talks about gossiping energy. So that's what I tell you guys about. You tell me to reach out to Nikki. Nikki's fully aware of certain things. She just doesn't always respond to everything, but she's fully aware because the 3 of Cups is here. And this talks about gossiping energy, people telling you things, telling you information, and you just not kind of responding. So she doesn't respond, but she's fully aware of certain things, okay? And then we have the 4 of Cups in reverse, which talks about, opportunities being presented to her. Okay. And she feels like for the next era, she has to go hard. She has to go hard or, this could really be it. That's how she feels. She feels like she has to go hard with the visuals, with the music, or, people are going to check out. So she knows that this era is very important. Okay. But she does feel some type of way about the accolades, especially that Cardi's getting, because as you guys know, she feels like, strings are being pulled. She never received what she was supposed to receive in the industry, and she is worried about, how much time she has left in the industry. Okay. So that does play a part in her mind. Okay. So let's see. How does Nikki feel about Megan receiving 3 Grammys? Because Wendy Williams claims that Nikki was upset. So let's see if there's any truth to that. How does Nikki feel about Megan receiving 3 Grammys? Wow. This is actually very, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, she got the King of Cups in reverse. This talks about a lot of manipulation, a lot of strings being pulled. You got the King of Wands here. This talks about somebody using their power to have strings being pulled. She does believe that strings are being pulled behind the scenes. Okay, she's fully aware of stuff like this. You know, the full card is here. So she's not jealous of Megan and Cardi. She just feels like strings are being pulled. Okay, I just want to clarify that. She's not jealous of Megan and Cardi, but she feels like strings are being pulled. The full card in reverse, this talks about kind of being a risk taker, somebody that tries to play the innocent role. So she feels like Megan puts on a facade for things. Like she knows things are being pulled, strings are being pulled, but she pretends like she doesn't know that strings are being pulled. Like her TMZ interview where they asked her if the Grammys are rigged, and she was like, no, you win some and you lose some. And like she doesn't know that strings were being pulled. Okay, she does feel like there's some manipulation going on behind the scenes. The Justice card is here too. This talks about unfairness. So she feels like, you know, how can somebody that's been in the game for 2 years, 3 years get a Grammy? I've been in the game for 11, have hella bops, and get nothing. Okay, so she does feel some type of way, but it's not jealousy energy. It's more of, I know that things are being pulled behind the scenes. Okay, and we also have the Lovers card in reverse. Okay, this talks about kind of having disharmony. So there is disharmony in their relationship. She does think that Megan is talented. This doesn't take away from her talent. She does think that Megan is talented, but strings are being pulled behind the scenes. And then we have the Six of Swords, which talks about walking away. And I'm telling you from now, after this, the 6th album, if we even get that, Nikki's probably going to walk away from, you know, music. Not completely, but she's not going to really be out there as much. If you think a hiatus right now is, you know, dreading, Nikki's soon going to be like, you know what, I'm not going to be in rap no more because there's too much politics. That's how she feels, okay? You know, she'll do features here and there, but she's not going to be doing what you would call it, like, you know, albums, okay? So let's see. Will Nikki collaborate with Megan Thee Stallion? That was another question that people were saying in the comments, like, oh, I heard they had a collaboration. So let's see. Will Nikki collaborate with Megan Thee Stallion in the future? Yeah, she doesn't trust Megan. The Two of Swords is here. She doesn't fully trust Megan, okay? So that happening is kind of far-fetched. Okay, we have the Strength card in reverse, which talks about weak-mindedness. So that's how Nikki feels about Megan, that she's kind of weak-minded. She feels like she's talented, but she doesn't fully trust her. She also feels like Megan's not going to last long in the game. Okay, because she's kind of one-dimensional. Okay, that's just the energy that I'm picking out from Nikki. She's talented, but, you know, she can't do the pop records that Nikki does. Look what happened with Maroon 5. Okay, the song flopped, okay? Let's just be all the way 100. Okay, and then we have the Sun card, which talks about a hopeful repair. And it looks like Megan is interested in repairing her relationship with Nikki. Okay, she doesn't really want to be on bad terms with Nicki Minaj, okay? But Nikki does not trust her. And if they do a record, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it talks about kind of getting your karma, also getting paid in full. So this go round, Nikki's gonna want a bag. Okay, the first Hot Girl Summer, Nikki didn't get a bag from it. She's gonna want a bag if Megan wants to collaborate, okay? So what that means is Roc Nation is going to have to cough up some money because 1501 is not going to cough up anything. Carl don't really mess with Megan like that, as you guys know. So it would be Roc Nation giving Nikki a bag for the collaboration, which we all know they're not going to want to do. So it doesn't really look like they're going to collaborate, okay? I think she said Hot Girl Summer just because that's her tagline. I don't see Nikki doing this without getting something in return, okay? And I don't know if, you know, the Carters are willing to do anything, okay? The Tower card is here too in reverse, okay? This talks about fear of change, okay? So she is fearful of the future of hip hop. She feels like, you know, a lot of people are going to be focusing on accolades and TikTok songs and less on lyrics. So Nikki is fearful of the future of hip hop, okay? But she's not really jealous of Megan or Cardi. She knows that strings are being pulled. And if she collaborates with Megan, it looks like Megan would be open to collaborating with her, even though she was told no with Savage. She is interested in collaborating with Nikki, but Nikki would only do it if she gets a bag. The Wheel of Fortune speaks on that. Like, I want something in return. You deserve your karma. I want something in return. So if she wants something in return, she wants money, okay? She doesn't want to do it for free. She did it for free the first time. She's not going to do that again, okay? And, you know, she also did it for free with Motorsport, okay? So she wants a bag to go around with Megan and Cardi. Okay, so if you like the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only.